What's up, SPORTSFURY Nation? Week number 2 is done. It's in the books. And what did we learn from week number 2? We learned that some teams are still getting it together.
Yeah,
like the Cleveland Browns. That was an ugly Monday Night Football game.
God, yes.
We learned that the Chicago Bears, finally have a kicker. Eddie De Niro, I fucking love you. Man, that dude hit a game-winning field goal. And us Bears fans were like, whew.
I swear your reaction was like y'all won the Super Bowl. But that's after all the pain y'all been through, I understand.
Some teams let me down in the pick'em, man.
Yeah, some teams let me down too.
Really frustrated me. Yeah. And we learned that the Dolphins still stink.
I think they're always going to stink this season.
And the end of an era in week 2.
Yes, to my division rival, the New York Football Giants. No more Eli Manning starting. It's going to be a new person.
Danny Dimes will be starting week number 3. And also, I shaved going into week 3.
Oh my gosh.
Got that baby face going.
I still haven't.
All right, Sean. How did you do from week 2 in your picks?
I did okay. I got 11 games right.
I got 9. The Eagles screwed me. Yeah. The Steelers, they screwed me. Big Ben, he's done. He's out for the season.
That's sad to see.
Drew Brees, that really hurt me, man.
Possibly up to 6 weeks. He's having surgery today as we're recording.
That sucked. I was nothing about from week 2. Some injuries, man.
Oh, a lot of injured quarterbacks right now. It's sad to see.
All right. So, I got 9. He got 11. But I look to improve here in week number 3. Hey. But before we do that, here are our top performers from week number 2.
Yes, we got Rodrigo, 71231. He had 14 correct. Good job there. Landon Weeks with 14 also. Josh Patonk, hey, Mod Squad, there you go. He had 13 correct. Danny in 4th place with 13 correct. And Tommy Boy 28 with 13 correct.
And coming in next was Eagles 21526. And then our boy, Tropical Mayhem.
Oranges in the chat.
That's for QC. That's his intro for Tropical Mayhem. Also, we have Kuvade.
Let's go with that. We'll go with that.
Kuvade and Maryland Eagle 220. All right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
One more.
And also JJ Nash.
All right, that's our top 10 for week 2.
Yes.
Now let's look at our total overall.
All right, go ahead.
All right, we have JJ Nash at the top right there. Then also 2nd place, Beast Boy Packer, your favorite team, Josh. 3rd place, we have B Fry 443. 4th, we have Bet on It. And in 5th, we have Rodrigo 71231.
Number 6 overall, we have Tropical Mayhem. Shout out to Tropical Mayhem. Oranges in the chat. Tommy Boy 28. Blizzard Peak. He's been with us for a while.
Yeah.
And I make vids.
McVids. Yeah, I've seen him in the chat a few times. Okay, is that all of them?
8, 9, 10.
Yeah, that's 10. All right, perfect.
All right, you guys have been doing pretty good through first 2 weeks. But I'm coming for you guys. All right, that's week number 2. It's done. Let's make our picks for week number 3. Are you guys ready?
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let us know in the chat. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Let's start off with Thursday Night Football, man.
Yes.
Where we got the Tennessee Titans 1-1, going on the road against the Jacksonville Jaguars, who are 0-2 to start the season.
Yes.
All right, Thursday Night Football. It's nuts. We have gotten the last 2 Thursday Night Football games absolutely wrong.
We have.
When we thought for sure we had it. We had it.
But you know what's crazy? This year it's been kind of weird. It's been like the road teams have been winning. And that's weird.
I guess. Yeah.
Usually it's the home teams on the short week, right?
So, all right. Jacksonville Jaguars, Tennessee Titans, division rivalry. This is a game that can go either way.
Dude, and these teams always have a good game when they play each other. And we're streaming for this game, so come hang out with us.
Yep. All right, so who are you going with, man? This is tough.
I have to go the Titans here, man. I trust Marcus Mariota and Derrick Henry more than I do the Jags right now, and especially with that turmoil going on in the locker room. Jalen Ramsey wanting to be traded. Doug Marrone, I don't like him. I don't think he's the answer. So I'm going Titans here.
Yeah, I'm going with the Tennessee Titans too. I mean, just like you said, there's things going on behind the scenes and stuff like that. Yeah. I would get rid of Doug Marrone too. Yeah. I would keep Jalen Ramsey. I wouldn't trade him. I mean, he's just too damn valuable.
Yeah.
But if some team wants to, pay a ridiculous price for him,
2 first rounders
I don't know if you could pass that up.
Yeah, that's kind of tough.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But, yeah, give me the Tennessee Titans here on the road. I think they're just a better team right now. I mean, offensively, they still need to get things get it together.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me the Titans. Yep. All right. Heading into our next game, we have the Cincinnati Bengals 0-2 going on the road to face the Buffalo Bills, who are 2-0.
They are 2-0, and both of those wins came in New York on the road.
And here they are in Week 3, finally at home.
Yep.
So I'm going with the Buffalo Bills in this one. I mean, their offense total is 9th. They have a 9th total offense.
What?
They have a 6th total defense. Dude,
wow.
Josh Allen, not too bad through 2 weeks, 507 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions.
Yeah.
John Brown, 195 yards on the season so far, and a touchdown.
That's not bad.
Devin Singletary, he did get hurt in that last game. He was dealing with a hamstring injury.
Okay.
Don't know if what his status is right now or what it's going to be for this week.
I was looking on the my fantasy app, and we have him, and I didn't see too much on him. So maybe he's practicing. So hopefully.
Hopefully. But look, the Cincinnati Bengals, I mean, their offense right now, especially in the running game, it's just god-awful. They're dead last.
Joe Mixon is limping right now. He's limping around.
He's not 100%, dude.
No.
And then, their defensive side, it's just terrible. It's god-awful.
25th? Yeah, I think I'm going to go Bills here, too. Don't get me wrong. The Bengals impressed this week. One, they kept it close with Seattle, but then they just got demolished by 49ers.
Now, let me say this, though. Andy Dalton.
Yeah.
How crazy would you find it if I told you he is the second best quarterback in the NFL behind Patrick Mahomes?
How?
Stat-wise, 729 yards, 4 touchdowns, and an interception. He is only behind Patrick Mahomes, stat-wise.
Are you talking about yardage-wise?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought, 729 yards?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Andy Dalton. What the hell?
What the hell's going on? I don't know what's going on right now.
But it's not going to mean anything.
It doesn't mean shit.
It doesn't mean anything.
It hasn't translated to wins.
Yep. I'm going Buffalo.
Yeah, Buffalo.
All right.
Move on.
Bill Mafia, there you go. We're going with you guys for a whole another week.
Oh, my God. And, Josh.
We got the Dallas Cowboys. 2-0 Dallas Cowboys.
Damn right.
Hosting the worst team in the entire NFL. You guys are a 21-point favorite as of right now.
And I'll still take Cowboys with the points.
You're going with the Cowboys?
I'm going Cowboys. The Dolphins want to lose. They just traded away one of the best players.
Yeah, Minka Fitzpatrick.
He's gone. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's one thing when you're a really good player on a bad team. It's another thing entirely when you're a damn good player, right? You're young, and you're on a bad team, a historically bad team right now.
They're going to go 0-6.
And they don't know how to use you because they have you all over the damn place. Yep. He doesn't like that he's got to play multiple positions.
Yeah.
So, demanded a trade. He's going to the Pittsburgh Steelers, a guy that they could absolutely use.
Yeah.
But Michael Gallup, he is going to be out. Is that going to matter?
I don't think that's going to matter. Randall Cobb is still serves. He's done great for us so far. You're looking at not just Randall Cobb, but we have Devin Smith, that Ohio State guy. He did great last week. We're fine. This is against the Dolphins.
Dak Prescott's doing pretty damn good right now, man. So he's got, 7 touchdowns on the season?
Yeah, 7 touchdowns, 1 interception. That 1 interception is bullshit. He wouldn't have had that if it wasn't for that damn tip pass with Randall Cobb. He had 400 yards week 1. He had about 300 yards last week. So he's right up there, man. He's doing great.
Dolphins have been outscored through 2 weeks, 102-10.
That's like one of the worst of all time, right?
Yeah.
That's bad.
Yeah, we're going with the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Anybody out there going for the Dolphins?
Please.
Anybody?
Please tell me why you would.
All right. I mean, Jesus. They're going to be a favorite in the Eliminator Challenge.
Oh, definitely. We already know that.
All right, moving on to the Green Bay Packers, who are at home in Lambeau Field. They're 2-0. They're facing the 0-2 Denver Broncos, a team that we just beat.
Yeah.
Packers, they're looking damn good, man.
Their defense is looking damn good, man.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, but here they are against Vic Fangio, a guy who does know Aaron Rodgers pretty well. So what do you got here? You got Denver Broncos?
I'm still going to go Packers here. Don't get me wrong, the Broncos, don't get me wrong. I'm going to say this. Joe Flacco looked great against your defense. Like, he moved the ball up and down the field. I was shocked.
I was pissed.
I know you're pissed. I was shocked. But I like Aaron Rodgers and their offense a little bit more than y'all's right now. So I don't think it's going to be that close at late in the game where Joe Flacco's going to be able to do that. So I'm going to go Aaron Rodgers and Packers.
The Broncos are 23rd against the rush right now, so they're allowing some rushing yards over there.
Aaron Jones going to get it going?
Aaron Jones might be a very good play right here.
Yeah.
In fantasy, I'm going with the Green Bay Packers to go undefeated still, 3-0. They are. They are one of the best teams in the NFL right now. They're pretty damn good.
And that was hard for him to do that.
Yes. Yeah, it was, man. All right, man. Let's head to the Nap Town.
Oh,
the Indianapolis Colts 1-1 facing.
I'm shocked.
The Atlanta Falcons, who are also 1-1.
Yes.
This is the first home game for the Indianapolis Colts.
They came off a very impressive one against the Tennessee Titans. I did not see that. Me and you both got that wrong.
Yes.
So this is interesting.
Yeah, it is, because the Atlanta Falcons, man, they won on Sunday Night Football against the Philadelphia Eagles, but it was an ugly win, and the Eagles were depleted.
Yeah.
They were losing players left and right. They lost Alshon Jeffrey and Deshaun Jackson early.
In the first quarter, yeah.
Goddard was gone. I mean, players hurt on defense, and they barely squeaked by. It felt like, that was an ugly win by the Atlanta Falcons. Now they're on the road against a Colts team that has been – look, I mean, they played very well against the Los Angeles Chargers week 1 on the road.
They did.
They beat the Tennessee Titans on the road against that defense. Colts are looking pretty damn good right now.
Yeah.
Now, Darius Leonard, he's dealing with a concussion.
Yeah, hopefully he clears that up. Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
But, man, you know what? I got to say this about the Atlanta Falcons, though. Desmond Trufant is beasting this year.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he's looking like one of the best cornerbacks in the league right now.
He had, 2 interceptions against the Eagles. So this guy, he can make plays, man. That's why I like the Falcons' defense actually played pretty solid.
Oh, they're third right now.
Eagles.
They're third overall.
They are?
They're third overall right now. They're number 1 against the pass.
Yeah.
They're 60th against the rush. So
that's a little concerning.
That's something that the Colts can do. They could take advantage of that and try to move the ball up on them with Marlon Mack, maybe.
Could be.
But what do you got?
You know what? This one was tough. I was going back and forth, but I'm going to stick with the Falcons here. And the only reason is because I remember the Colts, week 1, they gave up a shit ton of yards, to Austin Eckler and Justin Jackson. They ran all over that team. And what do they rank? The 20th? Is that 20th? Against the rush. I think Devontae Freeman, this is going to be his game. He's still been shaking off that rust, and he showed a couple flashes last week.
I was going to say, he showed me a little bit. That I was like, okay, Devontae Freeman's starting to come back here. Julio Jones had a big play.
He's gonna have a good game.
Julio Jones had a big play.
He finally got some touchdowns. He got 2 touchdowns against the Eagles.
And the Colts offense, they're second in rushing.
Yeah.
Marlon Mack, he's a beast right now.
He's a monster.
But in the passing game, they're dead. I mean, they're one of the worst teams.
That's why I'm like, I don't know if they're going to be able to keep up with Atlanta.
Especially against that number 1 pass defense right now in the league, the Atlanta Falcons. Yeah, I'm going with the Falcons too. Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, the Colts offense has been real impressive. They don't turn over the ball right now, and that's been great.
All right.
But, Falcons.
Heading to Arrowhead. This, ladies and gentlemen, of the SPORTSFURY Nation is going to be a damn interesting game.
It's going to be a great game.
So interesting that we have to stream for this game.
We weren't planning on streaming for this game, but everybody wanted us to stream, so we're going to stream. We're going to do this.
And I'm excited that we are.
I know, me too.
Let's go to Arrowhead, where the Chiefs are 2-0, and they are hosting the 2-0 Baltimore Ravens.
Ooh.
Dude, the Ravens have been absolutely stunning this year.
Tear.
And the talk of the town, not so much their defense, but the offense.
Gotta give them some props. I know a lot of people, and even me and you have said, hey, look at the defense they've been playing. But at the same time, what they've done is phenomenal. And Lamar Jackson, we're not too high on, but he's starting to change our mind a little bit. And this is a big game where he could change everybody's mind in the whole country.
Yeah, this is the game that he could do that, because the first 2 games, people were like, okay, you did it against Miami. Nah. You barely beat Arizona?
That was concerning.
I don't know.
Yeah, but okay, we'll give it to him.
But now you're going up against Patty Mahomes.
Yes.
Now, Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson both have 7 touchdowns on the year, 0 interceptions.
Yep.
But Jackson has 596 yards. Really good. But Mahomes, 821 yards already? Through 2 weeks? Are you fucking kidding me?
He had over 200 and something yards in the second quarter of the Oakland game. This guy went off for 4 touchdowns, over 200 yards.
And 2 of the top 3 wide receivers are going to be in this game right now.
Oh.
So far in this year. Watkins, second wide receiver right now with 247 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
And Hollywood Brown with 233 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Yes.
We're going to see some offense here. Because you know what?
High flying.
Because here's the thing. Lamar Jackson is going up against a very questionable Chiefs defense.
Yes.
They're 20th against the pass, they're 13th against the rush. You can move the ball on the Kansas City Chiefs.
You can.
Now, I know there's rumors out there that maybe they're interested in getting Jalen Ramsey, trading for him. I don't think that's going to happen.
I don't know about that.
So, Lamar Jackson could look good again. I mean, against this Chiefs defense.
Yeah,
the running game, they're number one in rushing right now.
Yes.
So the fourth in passing. Dude, they're averaging 41 points per game.
Yeah, they are.
41.
They are. So
Chiefs 34.
This is going to be very, very interesting to see what they can do if they can keep up with the Chiefs.
But do they have to keep up with the? Here's my question: do they have to keep up with the Chiefs because the Patrick Mahomes? Yes, he's the reigning MVP, and he looks like he's might win the MVP again.
Yeah,
but at least he's going up against a really good defense right now.
That's true, but he went up a good defense week 1 in the Jags, and look what he still did.
Yep.
So I'm looking at yes, I know that the Ravens have put up a lot of points, so that's against bad defenses and teams that aren't scoring a lot of points against them, that's putting the pressure on Lamar Jackson to make those throws. And they were able to run the ball very effectively and make it play action, wide open guys down the field. This is going to be different when they know you have to pass.
Now, the Chiefs, as of right now, they're 6.5-point favorites, and I think that's just disrespectful.
Yeah,
a little disrespectful. I know they have a high-octane offense, but the Ravens are one of the best teams right now, offensively and defensively.
They are.
I know who they played the first couple of weeks, but still they're getting the job done.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, it's an Arrowhead. Give me the Chiefs.
I'm going Chiefs too. I am going Chiefs. Arrowhead's one of the toughest places to play, and they're pumped up. They're 2-0. So
again, we will be streaming this game as it's an early game. So yeah, come chill with us. It's gonna be a damn good one.
I can't wait for this one. This might be the best game of the week.
All right.
Ooh.
How about them Vikings? Don't 1-1 Vikings, dude.
Disappointed.
We picked them to beat the Packers last week, and they let us down.
No, Kirk Cousins let us down.
Yeah.
Me and you have both been on hey, don't fucking give all the blame on Kirk Cousins. Last week was. I'm sorry. Why were you throwing it up for grabs almost every play? That was fucking ridiculous.
Well, they're hosting the Oakland Raiders.
Hey, Raiders looked for the first quarter looked good against Chiefs.
Yeah, we were streaming the Saints and Rams game, and we were looking at the box score. We're like, okay,
it's 10-0. What the hell's going on over here?
Okay, Oakland, let's go.
And then what happened?
Yeah, eventually Patrick Mahomes happened.
Yeah.
Right now. But as of right now, Tyrell Williams dealing with a hip injury. He's questionable. Josh Jacobs dealing with a groin injury. He's questionable right now. He's a fourth leading rusher in the league.
Yes, he is.
So, dude, you know what? I like the Raiders, man. And I'm pulling for them to have a better season than when people thought they were, because I was pretty high on the Raiders going into the season.
Yeah.
But this week, I'm gonna go with the Minnesota Vikings here at home.
Yeah,
they're just too good of a team. I don't know what the hell that was for the beginning of especially the beginning of that game against the Green Bay Packers. But Packers are one of the best teams in the league, and they were able to get the ball turned over a couple times in that game.
Yeah.
So give me the Vikings at home. With Dalvin Cook, who is just something else right now.
Yeah.
He is the leading rusher in the league with 265 yards,
Beasting.
3 touchdowns. But my God. Thielen right now. Is he killing you in fantasy right now?
Yes, he is.
This dude has 118 yards and 1 touchdown.
It's hurting my soul.
Ugh.
It hurts. But yeah, I'm going to go Vikings at home too. There's Raiders are just not there yet, and they're having to deal with some injuries. Yeah, I'm going to go Vikings.
All right. Anybody going with the Oakland Raiders?
Let us know in the chat.
All right. The New England Patriots, who just whomped on those Dolphins, man, in week 2. We said Antonio Brown.
That was embarrassing.
Finally get a touchdown. His first touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it was pretty cool to see,
good.
especially if you traded for him in fantasy. Thanks, QC. But they're hosting the New York Jets, and man, this team looked fucking awful. And I know Jets fans, they were without a lot of guys.
Yeah.
I mean, Quinn Williams was out, Mosley was out, Darnold was out.
And then
Simeon, he fucking went out because his ankle.
Luckily, it wasn't a break. They just said he tore some ligaments up.
Yeah, I mean, that looks so much worse than it actually was.
But he is out for the season. And Falk is their starting quarterback now until Darnold, who they said is aiming to come back week 5.
Dealing with mono. What the fuck?
Oh my god! But anyways, yeah,
Le'Veon Bell.
Oh, I love Le'Veon, but he still did pretty solid.
He did.
Besides that, God, fumble.
That fumble.
Fucked us both.
That's what pissed me off. The fumble at the end because
it fucked us both.
Yeah, it lost me a fantasy league.
I know.
And it's just
that's
like,
rough.
The hell.
But I think we're both in agreement. The Jets have too many people out. It's in New England. Give me the Patriots.
Yeah, Patriots will win this game. If the people who did not pick them last week in the Eliminator might be picking them this week.
Yeah.
But we're going with the New England Patriots.
Yep.
All right, man.
Ooh.
The Philadelphia Eagles. 1-1 Eagles hosting the Detroit Lions, who have won a game. No, they haven't won a game.
They did win.
That's right. They did win a game.
They did win a game. They beat the Chargers.
They beat the Chargers last week.
Yeah.
And they tied against the Arizona Cardinals
in week 1.
That's right.
Yeah. So this one's tough. Eagles coming off that disappointing loss against the Falcons when it came down to 4th down, and Ertz just couldn't. It was so close. Couldn't get it.
I need that touchdown too. That was an ugly game for the Eagles. Yes. And I felt bad because of all the injuries that happened. And right now, Deshaun Jackson, he's going to be out for a couple of weeks.
At least 2 weeks, they said, yeah.
Alshon Jeffrey, as of right now, he's dealing with a calf injury. They said he's questionable right now, but it's possible he could miss a couple of games. And
I remember in the middle of towards the end of the game, Peters, their left tackle, went down. Now, I'm not sure how serious that is. Hopefully, I didn't see anything about it. But, that's a big thing you got to look out to.
Goddard
look out for.
It's questionable with the calf injury. Jernigan, he broken foot, so he's out.
For the year.
So, I mean, they're dealing with some injuries right now. But what else is new for the Philadelphia Eagles? I mean, they're always dealing with injuries.
They need to get a training
staff. That's why they have to be such a deep roster, because they're always dealing with that kind of stuff.
Get better training staff.
But here they are hosting the Detroit Lions, man. Yeah. Matthew Stafford, this dude is playing pretty damn good. He's the 5th quarterback in terms of yards, 630 yards, 5 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Galladay, 159 yards so far in the season, 2 touchdowns. Kerryon Johnson only has 90 yards. You got to get on the ball more, man.
If it wasn't for that touchdown catch he had, it would have been a very disappointing day for him.
And it's going to be tough, even tougher here against the Eagles because they're pretty damn good against the rush. They're 3rd against the run. So
that's where Kerryon Johnson used him in the passing game. I don't know why. He's like the best player on their offense, and they're not utilizing him. And it's annoying the shit out of me.
All right, so you know what, man? I think I'm going to go Detroit.
Wait, what? You're going to go Detroit? I'm going Eagles. I'm actually picking the Eagles at home to take care of business against the Lions. But, should
I go Detroit?
I don't blame you, though. Because Lions have the 8th overall offense there.
Should I do it?
Their defense is not that great. But Eagles are struggling. I can
Should I do it? Should I do it? Should I go against the Eagles right here?
Wait.
They screwed me last week.
So wait, I'm going with my division rival. You're going with your division rival?
Should I go with the Eagles or should I go with the Lions?
Go with the Lions. I want to be different.
Give me the Detroit Lions.
Oh my God.
Give me the Detroit Lions.
Eagles, if y'all let me down, I'm going to be pissed.
This is my upset this week right here. Not really an upset. Detroit's pretty good team.
Yeah, Detroit's pretty good too.
All right. I'm going Detroit.
Wow, I can't believe that.
Oh my God.
Oh my, you're going to hail it from a lot of Eagles fans.
Woo!
Oh my goodness.
All right, Arizona Cardinals.
Yes.
Right here. Man, they almost could have came away with one last week.
They were at 6 points. They needed a touchdown to beat the Baltimore Ravens and upset them. So they're 0-1-1 right now.
Yep.
But
they're hosting the Carolina Panthers. They're 0-2. We picked them against Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay looked pretty damn good. Cam Newton looked awful.
And Cam Newton might not even play this week.
It might be Kyle Allen. He might be the guy.
Yeah.
So look, Kyler Murray. What if I told you in terms of yards, he's 4th right now. 657 yards with 2 touchdowns and an interception.
Dude, this guy is doing pretty good. He had over 300 yards last week against the Baltimore Ravens.
Larry Fitzgerald has 217 yards already for the season. That's pretty sweet, man.
Larry's doing good. Old man Larry.
So, and you know what? In this game, I'm actually going to go with the Arizona Cardinals. Am I going to go with the Arizona Cardinals? Another upset right here.
You are going to go Arizona.
I'm going to go with the Arizona Cardinals.
I am too.
And you know what? I don't think it's that big of an upset. They played pretty impressive against the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah.
And the Carolina Panthers right now, it's not, not just Cam Newton, is he going to play or not?
Yeah.
Or he can be available. But the coaching, I'm not liking what I'm seeing from the coaching of the Carolina Panthers.
No.
At all.
I don't like their play calling, them being very, very predictable on offense. But yeah, I'm going Cardinals here because think about it. They came back and tied the Detroit Lions after they were down late in the fourth quarter. They almost beat the Baltimore Ravens.
That defense, yeah.
Give me the Cardinals here to upset the Carolina Panthers, especially if there's no Cam Newton. Even if there's a Cam Newton, he's not 100%. I'll still take the Cardinals.
We're going with the Cardinals. Are you? All right. Heading to Tampa Bay, where the Bucks 1-1 against the 0-2 New York Giants.
But wait, Josh.
They have.
Oh my God!
They have a new savior. The New York Giants.
He's the next Jesus.
Oh, here comes Danny Dimes, who was just a godsend in the preseason.
Dude, did you not hear? He's better than every starting quarterback in the league right now.
Did you know he's actually better than Peyton Manning already?
What?
He's already better than Peyton Manning.
Dude.
You could argue
he's better than Joe Montana?
You could argue that, and as well as Tom Brady.
Wow.
I mean, did you not see that in the preseason? How could you not think that?
Dude, I don't know.
You're an idiot.
Apparently I'm biased.
You're an absolute biased, satanic Cowboys fan if you don't think Danny Dimes is the fucking next coming of Jesus Christ.
Well, maybe he can win me over. Can he win me over in this game, Josh?
Let me say this. Danny Dimes, Daniel Jones. All right. In all seriousness, yeah, he looked pretty impressive.
He looked okay.
In the preseason, right? Yeah. They're starting a new era with him. They said, all right, let's go ahead and do it. Let's start that right now. Give us see what we have here.
Yeah, might as well. I feel like Giants fans are already done with the season, so they got to get him back interested.
But who's he going to throw the ball to outside of Ingram? Yeah. I mean, Sterling Shepard.
Isn't he out?
He's dealing with a concussion. He's questionable as of right now. He might be out.
We still don't have Golden Tate, right? He's still suspended.
Slayton, didn't he get hurt? Cody Lattimore got hurt. So Evan Ingram's really his only target. You got, of course, Saquon Barkley.
Yes.
Back there who, sometimes they use them, sometimes they don't.
Sometimes, yeah, I don't know what the hell they're play calling. Pat Shermer, get your shit together. But it's going to be interesting. I think it's going to be really a lot of Saquon Barkley in this game for them not even have a chance.
Well, I mean, Tampa Bay Bucks right now are 6 against the rush.
Yeah, so that's going to be key.
I mean, you know what? I know the coaching wasn't all that great with the Carolina Panthers last week, but Christian McCaffrey couldn't really get anything going.
No,
Tampa.
They shut down CMC.
That defense looked pretty impressive, and we made a lot of jokes about the Tampa Bay Bucks defense the last couple of years.
Yeah, we have. So Todd Bowles, great signing for him. He's a phenomenal defensive play caller. Phenomenal.
Who are you going with right here? The Giants' defense, it's terrible.
Yeah.
They're 30th against the pass. It's awful.
Oh, God.
But Jameis Winston, Jameis Winston.
He's known to make mistakes. He's definitely not the next coming of Jesus. So, you know what? But still, I'm going to go Tampa Bay Bucks in this game. I'm
going Tampa Bay as well. Godwin has been absolutely phenomenal.
Yes.
And Mike Evans, he was
get it going.
He was sick that first week. I don't think he was still all that well into week 2.
It's hard to get because he had the flu, so it takes a little bit to get over that.
Yeah,
because he didn't probably practice at all, hardly. So we'll see how he looks this coming up week. And plus, Tampa Bay's defense is really what I'm looking at.
Yeah, they've been pretty impressive so far.
And against a rookie quarterback.
Give me now. If Danny Dimes goes out there and he starts throwing dimes against this Tampa Bay Bucks on the road and with what very few weapons he has right now,
I'll be impressed.
All right. Okay. We'll give him this praise. Absolutely.
Okay.
But you know what? I actually do wish well for the kid because, the situation that he dealt with reminds me a lot of Mitchell Trubisky. So, I mean, just getting a lot of shit before he had even took in the field.
Yeah.
So, I know a lot of the Giants fans are now starting to get behind him, because that's their guy. I mean, what else are they going to do?
They have to.
You got to root for your guy who puts on that jersey. So, I hope he does well, man. I don't think he's going to win this game.
Yeah.
But I wish him well going forward.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't.
All right, we're going with the Tampa Bay Bucks. All right, man. The Chargers at home at Pornhub Stadium. They're hosting the Texans, who barely beat the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah.
Who you got in this game, man?
See, this one's very tough with me because the Texans' offensive line, even though they traded for that left tackle.
Yep.
They drafted a left guard. They're still looking very questionable.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to take some time to get it going. They got to get in rhythm. I understand that. Chargers, they let us down last week against Detroit. But I'm going to still go Chargers here because they had like 2 touchdown runs called back due to penalty. So they probably should have won last week if it wasn't for those bullshit calls. So, well, it wasn't bullshit because it happened. But anyways, I'm going to go Chargers here against Houston. Houston kind of let me down last week with how they played. Even though they still won, it looked very suspect.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Los Angeles Chargers too here. And also, one thing I want to bring up is the Texans defense. It's not looking all that great, man.
No.
I mean, they have a 23rd ranked defense. I know it's only 2 weeks. 2 weeks. But they're giving up 21 points per game. You don't see a whole lot of pass rush right there.
And where's J.J. Watt at?
The defense is not as good as it has been. And the offensive line, like you said, is just very, very suspect. And the Chargers can bring that pressure. So give me the Chargers with Keenan Allen, with Austin Eckler, who's been playing pretty damn well. Give me the Chargers.
Yeah. All right. I think we're both agreeing. Let's go.
All right, man. This one right here, we got the San Francisco 49ers.
What is there to talk about?
2-0, hosting the 0-2 Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, what did I say going into the season? The 49ers are going to be a really good team. They're undefeated right now. I know it's only 2 weeks. It's just 2 weeks, right? Well, you know what? Give it 3 weeks in a row. They're going to go undefeated. Because I'm just going to say it. Pittsburgh Steelers, I rode with you guys for the first 2 weeks, and you let me down. And now Big Ben, unfortunately, dealing with that elbow injury. He's going to have surgery. He's going to be out.
Yep.
I mean, they're saying, Stephania Bell on the radio this morning, she said that could be a 12 to 14-month recovery for Big Ben.
Oh, shit. Are you serious?
That's what she said on ESPN this morning. She says that kind of surgery that he has, for other types of athletes, like baseball players, it could be like a 6 to 8 month injury for a recovery time. But because of the throwing motion of a quarterback, it could be a lot longer.
Dude, Big Ben, he said he wants to come back next season.
Yeah, he still wants to come back.
A lot of people thought maybe he should retire now.
He's 37 years old.
He's going to come back and play next year, but this year is what we're worried about. I'm going 49ers, though, by the way.
Also, James Conner, he has a knee injury. Yeah, he has a knee injury. He's questionable right now.
Manageable, they said. Yeah. He should be able to manage it and play through it.
The thing is that, Mason Rudolph is coming in under center, right?
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of,
I'm intrigued. I'm interested
to see how he does.
He did solid last week, and when he came in.
But the thing is, though, I mean, they're going up against a 49ers defense, which I think is pretty good. They're 9th overall. They're 14th against the pass, 8th against the rush.
Yes.
The 49ers offense, they're averaging 36 points per game. Steelers are giving up 30 points per game.
Yeah.
They're only averaging 14 points per game so far.
Oh, God.
The 49ers, yeah.
Oh, my.
49ers, they're going to win this game at home.
I expect them to put up another 30 points. Even though they got Minka Fitzpatrick, I don't see it. It's going to be 49ers.
I know Joe Staley, he is out for the 49ers.
Oh, that won't matter.
That sucks, though.
That won't matter.
But Jimmy G, man, come on, dude. Let's go, man. Get it to Kittle. Only 108 yards so far.
No,
come on, bro.
Kittle's disappointing. A lot of people took him high in fantasy, and he hasn't really done much.
Come on, guys.
Yeah.
All right, we're going 49ers.
Yeah.
What do you guys got? Man, Seattle Seahawks 2-0 hosting the Saints 1-1, and it's just tragic. The
Brees.
Saints the last few years. I mean, they're just dealing with one thing after another, and now Drew Brees dealing with that thumb issue. He's going to be out for 6 weeks?
They said it's projected to be 6 weeks, but they won't know until after the surgery, depending how well it goes.
So, man, you just got to feel for the Saints, man.
I picked them to be my Super Bowl, and then the Super Bowl winning it this year in the beginning of the season. And now it's just like, it's going to be tough, man. And they're going into Seattle, Teddy Bridgewater. He looked decent, but they couldn't get anything going on offense with him.
Every time he made a play, it seemed like when he first got in there, it kept getting called back.
Yep.
So many fucking holding calls.
Yeah.
And, it was just ridiculous, man. Rankins, he's going to be out, too. He got hurt.
Yeah. So I don't think there's much to talk about in this game. Sorry, Saints fans. I know a lot of y'all, especially Hillard, was very upset about that. So I'm definitely going Seattle and Seattle. Yeah,
Seattle's going to win this game. It's a tough place to play anyway. Even if Drew Brees was under center for the Saints.
Yeah, I probably would still.
It's going to be a tough game.
Seattle.
And the defense for the Saints, 24th right now overall.
Yeah.
I think Russell Wilson's going to be able to, do what he does.
A magician.
And get that dub at home.
Yeah.
So we're going with the Seahawks at home.
All right. Sorry, Saints.
All right, man. Cleveland Browns. Here are the Dog Pound.
Dog Pound, yeah.
And they're hosting the Los Angeles Rams, who
Yeah.
are 2-0. Now, the Cleveland Browns, they finally won a game on Monday Night Football. But
Looked
man,
solid? Okay. They looked okay, not
no,
great.
I'm a little disappointed. I'm
I am
still a little
too.
disappointed because you know what? Let's keep it real.
Yeah.
The New York Jets, they were depleted. They were
Yeah.
out there starting quarterback. They had Quincy Newman was gone.
Quincy Nunwa.
They had guys missing on defense.
Yes.
Mosley and Quinn and Williams.
Yet they still kept it close.
Yeah. I mean, for the
most part until it just kind of broke open and everything. But
if I'm a Cleveland Browns fan, after watching that game, like, okay, we won.
yeah,
All right, we won, but
it wasn't like in a dominating fashion. The
like-
score kind of it tells a different story than it really happened.
Yeah, because I wanted them to dominate a lot more than that, man.
Yeah.
I want to see some more Nick Chubb. Just be more aggressive, running the ball, and be more physical on the offensive side. It seems like they don't want to do that in establishing the run early. They did against the New York Jets early in last game, but they kind of got away from that a little bit.
But what I noticed a lot is that it was a lot of shotgun for Baker Mayfield. A lot of shotgun, and there. I don't know if Freddie Kitchens is trying to get Baker going, but Baker didn't even look that great. He threw a pick. Didn't he almost throw another pick? I think he almost had a couple. He had a lot of passes batted down. Remember, tipped up at the line. That's got to be concerning, man. And especially against a Rams defense, who they're playing against, who has some playmakers like Marcus Peters, who can get that ball. They have a nose for it.
And Njoku is going through a concussion protocol. I think he's
dude.
questionable right now.
I was just about to bring that up. The way he landed on his neck.
That was rough.
It could have been a lot worse.
So, yeah, they beat the Jets last week, but
not impressive.
I thought it should have been a more cleaner victory, a
Yeah.
more dominating victory than what we saw. But nonetheless, they still won. They're hosting the Rams, who are coming in here 2-0. Who are you going with?
I'm going with the Rams.
I'm going with the Rams too.
Yeah, even though the Rams haven't looked that dominant on offense like they were a few years ago, they're still doing running the ball. They're seventh still, but they're just not using Gurley as much, right? They're kind of spreading it out. I feel like they've dialed it down a little bit on offense, but they're still winning games.
Yeah,
and I still think they have enough pieces to win pretty much any game.
Yeah, so we are both going with the Los Angeles Rams. Let us know who you guys got.
So.
All right, let's head to Monday Night Football, where the Redskins, who are 0-2, are hosting the Bears, the Chicago Bears. We are back on primetime, baby.
We're streaming this game.
Woo!
And I'm sorry, this should not be a Monday night game. I don't know how the Redskins got on here. Like, no offense to the Bears. The Redskins should not be here.
Man. I don't know. But here's what I do know.
What do you know, Josh?
We got a kicker now.
What's his name?
Eddie De Niro. This motherfucker is legit, man.
Dude,
that was
awesome.
Season, 53-yard field goal
for the win.
Huge pressure at what was it called?
High.
Stay High Stadium.
Or Stay High, yeah.
So that was impressive, man. Now there's still some concern with the Chicago Bears from the offensive side. Yes. I mean, Trubisky he's still making mistakes.
Yeah, a little bit.
Now David Montgomery, they didn't give him the ball a lot more. They gave him 18 carries, but he only had 60 yards on there. But you could see that how special this kid's going to be.
He's going to get better and better, yeah.
The defensive side, yes, they're fourth overall right now in terms of yards.
Yeah.
And they're only giving up 12 points per game. But I hated how they were able to let Joe Flacco get the ball going late. It seems like once we went up by 10 points, we started kind of chillaxing on defense.
Yeah.
With a bend but don't break type of thing. Whatever.
Yeah.
And Joe Flacco was able to carve us up, especially with Emmanuel Sanders, who's just been phenomenal so far.
Yeah. So you got to be careful about that, man. You cannot let any team get going.
Bilal Nichols, he got hurt with a wrist injury.
Is it serious? How long is he out?
Right now, I'm not sure, but I doubt he's not gonna play in this game.
He's not gonna play. Okay.
He's not going on IR neither. Last I heard, but
so hopefully it's just a week or two.
That sucks.
Yeah.
But the Chicago Bears, look it, man. We are going to dominate the Redskins. We have.
Y'all better.
This is a game where the Chicago Bears. I don't want to just win this game. We should not just win this game. No. We need to dominate this game.
Yes.
Their defense, the Redskins, are 30th.
Yeah.
Okay? 25th against the pass, 31st against the rush.
Yeah.
We have to have a great game offensively. If we just win this game, I'm going to be disappointed.
Yeah.
Because we need to figure things out. Because this was supposed to be the easiest part of our schedule. The first 5 weeks heading into our bye week. When we come out of our bye week, it's going to get a little tough. I know the Saints are missing Drew Brees, but, we need to get things figured out because we still got a lot of tough teams to play down the road. We need to dominate this game.
Now, I will say this. Now, the Redskins are giving up 31 points a game, right?
Yes.
If y'all don't score at least 28 points, I'm going to be disappointed. Like, Josh Norman doesn't even look that great right now. That Redskins defense, Dallas carved them up last week. Mm-hmm. Y'all should be able to dominate this game, and this could be the game that Mitchell Trubisky gets it going.
You know what this game reminds me of?
What?
Last year when we played the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. In that game, that was the game with terrible defense, terrible secondary.
Yeah.
That was the game Trubisky was just amazing. That's where he started getting a little bit more comfortable.
Yeah,
he threw 6 touchdowns in that game.
Okay.
This game kind of reminds me of that. Yeah. That's the kind of performance we need.
Yeah.
That's what we got to have.
So I think me and you, we haven't said it, but I think we're both going Bears here.
We're going Bears. We're going Bears.
Yeah.
But they can't just win.
No, they better dominate.
They got to dominate this game.
And we will be live, and we'll be seeing Josh either get really pissed off or really happy when they are or not.
Yes.
So we'll see.
All right. So anyway, that is our picks for week number 3. I don't know if you watched this in the premiere, and if you are watching this through the premiere.
Yes.
Hi. How you doing? What's up? Thank you for watching. You guys are awesome.
Appreciate it.
Or if you're watching the replay of this, thank you guys so much for watching our pick and video.
We appreciate it, yeah.
We want to hear what you guys have to say in the chat. Make sure you hit that like. And subscribe if you're brand new.
And come hang out with us for these live streams. We're going to be live for 4 games this week, Thursday Night Football, we'll be live for the Ravens-Chiefs. That's a 3 o'clock game, afternoon game. And Sunday night and Monday night. Come hang out.
It's going to be a great time. And we'll see you for all of it. And good luck to everybody. Yeah. Don't forget to fill out your pick'em in the ESPN Pick'em League. The link's in the description box down below.
Join us if you haven't.
And be careful with the Eliminator. Don't get too cute with it.
Yeah.
I see some of you guys.
I know y'all are getting
You know some people pick the Bengals in the Eliminator for week 2?
What?
Fuck yeah.
The Bengals.
I'm like, what were these assholes thinking?
Well, I'm glad they're out.
So some people are getting Homer with their pick.
That you can't be a Homer, man. Well, I'm being Homer this week. I'm not going to lie. Because they're
playing
the Dolphins.
I think the Cowboys are going to be the most popular.
They should be.
Yes.
All right, guys. We'll see y'all later.
Bye-bye.